Hi, and welcome to Making Time with me, Candi Meridith. Question: did you know many women have their breast lumps found by a partner? Why is that, you ask? Well, that's easy. Their partner is more familiar with their breast than they are. And we just can't have that now, can we? So, on today's episode, we are in my bathroom where we're going to be making time to get familiar with our body and learning how to do a breast self-exam. So join me. Now, before we get started, women, you need to know that your breast tissue changes as the month goes on and you get closer to your menstrual cycle. So it is very important to perform your breast self-exam at the same time each month. And healthcare professionals suggest 1 week after your menstrual cycle has ended. This way you keep a consistency in breast tissue and you're aware of what your breast tissue feels like at the same time every month, and it's easier for you to detect any changes. Okay, here we are once again in front of the mirror in my bathroom. The first thing you want to do is stand in front of your mirror in your bathroom. Even your bedroom is fine, but my bathroom has some really good lighting, so I like using this bathroom mirror. Okay, now what we're going to do is, first of all, you would be naked. I obviously am not. I don't want anyone using this video for porn or anything like that. So I'm dressed in a little bit more of a modest outfit to show you how things go, but you'll get the gist of it with this little nude top I'm wearing. Okay, so you want to be naked, of course. The first thing you want to do is undress, stand with your hands at your sides. Take a good look at your breast, what they look like. If there's any dimpling, puckering, or anything like that at this stage while you're just standing here like this. Okay? The next thing you want to do is you want to raise both hands overhead like so. Alrighty? What this does is give sort of a different look, a different take on your breast tissue, and you can see the breast sort of lifting and moving and changing. But these lifts and moves and changes are normal. What you're looking for at this stage of your breast exam is any more dimpling, if any dimpling starts to show, if there's any puckering, any scaliness, any extreme dryness, any redness, any rashes. You're looking at your nipples to see if there's any discharge coming from them, particularly a bloody discharge. Any discharge is of concern, but if you have a bloody discharge, I would suggest going to a healthcare professional immediately. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to stand with our hands at our sides and push our elbows forward, kind of like a wing. So we're going to push our elbows forward, and what that does is that tightens our chest muscles. So the pectoral muscles that are underneath the breast tissue, that's going to tighten up when you move your elbows forward. So we're going to do that. At this stage, you're again looking for any puckering, any dimpling, any discharge, anything like that. Okay? We're going to check our nipples for any discharge or any crusting from prior discharge. And how you want to do that is you want to take your 2 thumbs and your 2 forefingers. You can do them separately, one at a time, or you can do them together. I've been doing it a while, so I typically do mine together. So what you want to do is you want to go ahead and take your thumbs and forefingers. You want to squeeze your nipples gently. You don't want to hurt yourself here. You want to squeeze your nipples and you want to look down and you want to make sure you're checking to see if there's any discharge or any crusting from prior discharge. If you see anything, be sure to immediately make an appointment with your healthcare professional so that you can get checked out. Okay. Here we are in the shower. Doing a breast self-exam is easiest when the skin is wet and soapy. So with our right arm above our head, we will use the pads of our 3 middle fingers on our left hand. We're going to use these fingers and we're going to go in an up and down circular motion. And we're going to start doing this motion underneath the armpit and go all the way across until we have crossed the entire breast area, just like so. So again, I'm going to start under there. We're going to do an up and down circular motion. And you're going to apply different levels of pressure just so that you can get a feel for your breast. And again, when you're not wearing any clothes, which if I were making a porno, I wouldn't be, but since I'm not, you're going to go underneath the breast as well. So I unfortunately cannot demonstrate that to you just in this moment, but you're going to do small circular motions in an up and down fashion, even underneath your breast there. And you're going to go next to it, and you're going to come right back up, just like so. And you're going to do this, I'm telling you, the breast self-exam is super, super fast. This is one of the fastest exams you'll probably ever have, is doing one of these for yourself. It takes no more than a minute. In some cases, it'll take a little longer. I have larger breasts than most people. I know that, so it tends to take me a little longer to do that. But on the average woman, let's say a B cup, a C cup, something like that, it won't take you very long. Okay? Now, once you're done covering that entire breast area, again, from your armpit all the way over to this middle area here of your chest, you need to cover this whole area. You need to cover from up here all the way till about down here, okay? With those small circular motions going up and down. And this is movement, okay? You're not just going up and down. You're moving to the next side. So you're doing nice little columns here, up and down motions, okay? Now, I do want to make this note. For anyone who has had an accident or any other situation where they only have the use of one working limb, you can still do a breast self-exam. You can do it with the same hand underneath the same arm, just like so. And you can start here underneath your armpit, 3 fingers on that same hand, just like this. You're going to come up, and you're going to go over and go down, just the same as anyone would if they were using a hand to a different armpit. You can do the same thing with the same hand underneath the same armpit. So I want you to fret not. The breast self-exam can be done for you too. Okay? Thank you guys so very much. I want you to stay tuned because I have some excellent resources for you. For answers to more of your questions regarding breast care, breast cancer, mammography, breast self-exams, or truly anything regarding the breast, feel free to contact the National Women's Health Resource Center at www.healthywomen.org or call them at 877-986-9472. If you don't have health insurance and you're interested in locating a place that may have a reduced, low-cost, or free mammogram service available, please contact Komen Foundation's Breast Care Helpline, and their number is 800-462-9273. Well, that's it for us today. Thank you for watching. Cheers to your health, and until we meet again, this is Making Time with me, Candi Meridith. Have a great day.